It was kind of unique in the sense that it actually was quite a lot of dialogue when we first had put it together. I think it was about 2 pages, just our communication. And on set, as we're getting tied to the chairs, Froy, Courtney, Rennie, and I are sitting there like, I don't think we should say that, we should say that. And we're like talking through and we're kind of reworking it as we're being tied to the chairs and understanding the physicality of what these characters are going through. We ended up paring it back quite a bit from page to shooting, and then even more so in the editing room. But it was very emotional. You could literally have heard a pin drop on set. It was very quiet. It was a tough scene.
Yeah. I mean, it was just, the worst it could possibly be for a person. And it was also one of my audition scenes as well. And I remember.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I did it over Zoom with Courtney and Rennie before I'd ever done this on set. And I remember when we did it on set, it felt so different. Having Mads next to me and all the props there, and I really felt the circumstances and the characters kind of present there. But yeah, to me, my big focus was they've at this point the jig is kind of up a little bit, and so it's I'm not going to give them another inch of my attention or time. I'm just gonna use the last of the time that I have to be with this person that I love, and it's Ryan's way of kind of reclaiming what he can from that moment.
One of my favorite moments from shooting that scene actually was
What?
after you've gone down. You're down on the floor. Scarecrow is kind of messing with me, and you can tell he's going to at some point. He's asking for the knife at this point. And every other time, I don't even remember what the line used to be, but at one point, our producer Courtney opened the door before we started rolling, and he looked at me and made this face, and I felt like I knew what he was telling me. And so in the next take, I said what I actually say in the movie. I don't think I can swear on here, but it's what I say in the movie. And it ended up being what we chose. And it was such a cool moment of it was kind of the end of our whole shoot when we shot this movie, all 3 films. And I feel like I'd gotten to a place with everybody in this film where we could all read each other's minds. And it was a very cool kind of example of that to me.
Yeah.